Yeah, you ain't not, you drop yours.
Motherfucking fact, shit me. King Guap on the walk into a line.
Big OG shit, nigga.
Let's
First of
go.
all, Johnny done slid on this piece and I gotta slide in the two. Before your family, them niggas for real and say that we not what we not gonna do. Spit it, just sippin' that monster, give me that monster, she wanna swallow my juice. I say you whippin' a monster, they in the trucks, I came from the pop out the roof.
Welcome back to the control room. I am your host, May B, and I am here with our boy, Fresco Van Gogh.
Yes, sir, man. Fresco Van Gogh, Young OG, whatever the hell you want to call me. Mr. Brooklyn, Georgia, always outside. He out here, man. Shout out to the control.
Shout out to us.
You know what I mean?
He out here, okay?
Shit me?
So, my first question I always ask is, where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn, East Flatbush. That's everybody know, like Bobby's Murder, where they from and shit. Bobby was born. The 9, I'm from out the Brother Road. But, you know, I moved out here probably like 2016, 2011. Started like going to school out in 2012 and shit, you feel me? So I just got like adapted to this shit out here too. Like I kind of always super adapted to Georgia.
I was looking on your Instagram stuff, right? I was searching. What's Brooklyn, Georgia?
That's me. That's what that's, you know.
Y'all had to Google it.
It's so funny because it's like I'll be having people all of the time like people that want to like work with me or people that wherever if we link up or whatever and I say I'm in Brooklyn, they'll always like double check like you know Brooklyn, you know Brooklyn, Georgia. I'm like, bro, it's no such thing, bro. It's no such thing. Like I just feel me, like I said, like I was just saying, like I've been back and forth so fluently since I came out here. Everything about me, like I'll talk, you hear me talking, some of the shit I say might sound like I'm from Brooklyn, then other shit I say, you'll be like, well, you country as hell, you feel what I'm saying? Or my way I rap, like niggas don't rap like how I rap back home, you feel what I'm saying? Like you feel what I'm saying? It's not no shot, it's just, I got a different, like, I understood, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like, I feel like people tend to copy when they like shit, they tend to like just imitate it.
Right.
And it's like, I understood the different elements of the music that niggas was fucking with, and I was able to adapt that to the fact that of how I make, you know, how I already make music and shit. So it all comes out like with my walk, my talk, my sound, everything is Brooklyn, Georgia, back and forth. It's like a combination of both. I dropped a project called Brooklyn, Georgia. It was a mixtape I dropped in 2017. And I guess that whatever we did when we dropped that shit, like enough people was talking about the shit, we finessed Instagram and to put the shit on the fucking thing. So now you literally can tag the shit. Just
Brooklyn,
because.
Georgia, yeah. As a location, because I was like, y'all, what is that? Non-existent. Don't understand.
You know what I mean? I hear Brooklyn, Georgia.
When did you start doing music? Like, did you start that when you came down here to Atlanta?
Nah, it's crazy because it's like I started like kind of when I came down here from Atlanta, but it's like I came down 2011 just for the summertime. It's so busy, you know what I'm saying? I went back home.
Visit.
Yeah, I came to visit with the family, you know what I'm saying? Summertime visit, you know what I'm saying? So I came, left, I had to go back to school up there in New York, my junior year in high school. I did that, and when I came back, I was rapping over that summer when I came to visit, I was rapping. So you could technically say that I started rapping out here, but it wasn't I wasn't here, I was just in Georgia for the summertime, and I had nothing else to do because I didn't know nobody.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I always was writing and shit, my friends was rapping before I left a little bit, but I wasn't really in school with them like that. And yeah, like I found a way to be able to record on a computer, on my other computer, and I was like, fuck it, I'm doing this shit.
Off the computer, that's the first time I heard that one.
Hell yeah.
That's a new one.
Mixcraft. Any artists know, anybody watching this shit know Mixcraft, you know you fucking know that shit is terrible. Shit always used to crash. It was like LimeWire. It was my mother.
Not LimeWire. Oh,
That shit
no.
was terrible.
So when you moved down here, like where did it start for you as far as like, oh, I want to start really doing the EP, I really want to start doing an album and take it serious, like where did that start and when did it start?
Shit. I say like being around my peoples, like, you know what I'm saying? Like shout out like Wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother Sochi here with me, you feel what I'm saying? Like everybody just we always been like critical or just like really just doing shit the right way. You feel what I'm saying? From doors and not half-assing nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like we was even Wisdom brand, like shout out to Latif, you feel what I'm saying? Like Wisdom ATL from doors. Wisdom is never the thing that everybody wanted to fucking be a part of. It was when it's clothing lines like Pyrex and fucking Trap House and Finesse. With the, you know what I'm saying? I know all of these people. We got Trap House here. You feel what I'm saying? Finesse, that's my boy Enzo. But it's just like to have Wisdom against all of those shit. It's like they got it by a landslide. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody is more hype behind it. You feel what I'm saying? So from doors, we was fucking. We just working on just stamping that shit in there. You know what I'm saying? Stamping in there and making it mean something. So really just having something that means something, has some type of quality behind it. That's the mindset that really had me like, okay, if we're gonna do this shit, we gotta do it the right way. If I'm gonna go out, I got a network. Okay, we're gonna go into these events. I ain't booked for nothing, but I'm going.
Right.
I don't know. Nobody booked me. How you can book me if you don't know what the fuck I am? So I go outside. Let me go outside. We network with people. Okay, y'all doing this. So you performing? I do know that nigga. Let me go to his show. Boom. You gonna bring me out? Nah. I can fuck you up the nigga next time. Okay, cool.
Right. The relationships.
Networking, getting out there, and just loving. Love for music really had me right now. I wanna, outside of just rapping and taking it serious, like putting bodies to work together, like it's no feeling like listening to your shit straight through.
Right.
Swear to God, like.
I know you just dropped the EP, so like, what was the inspiration behind it?
Shit, it was just like me giving people me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's why we made the cover where it was up my baby picture. You know, everybody got that like baby picture album.
It's hard,
You feel me? Like everybody got that baby picture album. I guess that's why like it's gonna be a self-titled project. Oh Jesus, you know my name first will then go up. Alias is Oh Jesus. You feel what I'm saying? Oh Jesus is basically like I feel like I'm the God. I'm the best at being myself. Like I'm the original. I'm the God at being original. Oh Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody could do me like I could do me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So when I give people that tape, and that's the name behind it, it's literally me. And I dropped it on my birthday with the pictures on it, and it's just like the tape, the cover of the tape, some of the tape up. If you see, look, you'll see pictures of me and my little brother and my sister on the tape. You see my baby pictures. You see a picture of me and my boy Johnny Blaze, my right hand man. Shout out to Guapo Blaze. He produced Guapo on the walk in. He went crazy. You feel me? Like he's on the cover. You got me, feel me? Some Crip shit on the cover. You got songs. You gonna hear all of that shit. But it's like a summary. The cover is literally a summary of me and the whole this 8-song EP.
I like that. That's what's up. That's what we don't see a lot of. It's a lot of copy and imitation, but I ain't to see somebody who really wanted to put a project out for you, about you, so that the people know about you. And that's really another reason why I started the Control Room, is because I wanted people to get to know people, like get to know artists, entrepreneurs, athletes on a personal level. Like a lot of people don't know you, and if you're not banging, if you ain't popping, then you're not getting a show on, you know, the Breakfast Club or whatever. You're not getting it.
You don't give a fuck about it until somebody else give a fuck about it. So enough other people give a fuck about it.
So you in ATL now. Y'all. So who do you mess with like real hard here?
Yeah, shit, Social Mara. For me, just artist-wise or everybody, but
Artist-wise, yes.
Shit, Social Mara. Shout out Dravo, Finesse Kid. Finesse Kid going stupid.
Yeah, he is.
My boy, the letter M. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to M from the East Side, for No Gun Hundo. My boy, now Rob Williams. You feel what I'm saying? There's a couple people, man. Robo Lou. My boy Beauregard. You feel what I'm saying? There's a couple people coming up. You feel what I'm saying? That like just really been doing their shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, just like nonstop. Adela Jane. You feel what I'm saying? There's so many people. Like I said, just outside of that, there's so many people just doing their shit. Every, you know, the artist thing. Like, cause you know the culture is music, your clothes, and everything. Hip hop culture. That's the whole hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, all of our shit really be hand in hand. Like artists that I know for me that work with this clothing line. I'm with Wisdom, and I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like. So it's just, it'd be fine. Like, everybody's just doing their thing. A lot of people going crazy in the city from all over, West Side, Coptown, over here. Yeah. Because Robert Loose from out here, you know what I'm saying? He's from Cobb, so.
And that's what I feel like. Me, personally, somebody from Florida coming up here, it's so much music I've never heard before. It's so many artists I've never even heard before. It's so many artists that y'all have never heard from Florida. For me, so it's like now I'm here, I'm like, I want to push some of the people that I know back home in Jacksonville, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's not many artists that come from Florida and can transition over here. Yeah. You know, and I feel like that's a major problem, but it's all about the networking. I feel like if we could all integrate, it'd be dumb stupid.
It'd be crazy. It's just, I feel like niggas might have to get their head out their ass sometimes too. Niggas always have like I can do shit myself shit mentality.
Speaking of that, you ran right into the next question. Speaking of that, I know that it takes a team to build whatever you're standing on. So, who your team?
It's the Fortune family, Wisdom ATL, shit, and everybody that's American. You feel me? The team is it's really, we have like a, what's the word I'm looking for? I know the exact word. It starts with a C, I think.
Camaraderie.
Yeah, basically. We have that, like, so it's like, yeah, that's us. Like, so it's like if you might not be in Wisdom, but you was doing, we all like, just like how you on my team still, I'm on your team. You feel what I'm saying? Like we got Trap House. You feel what I'm saying? We got Sochi Amara. But we all run together. We all together. Whatever it is, Sochi shit, I'm there. You feel me? It's Trap House. It's, you know, Le Plus. You feel what I'm saying? Chico got something going. I'm coming. You feel what I'm saying? If you need me there, and vice versa. Like you see Chico's here now. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like
that's hard.
But like he helped me. He brought me here. You feel what I'm saying? He drove me. So it's just like. That's the teamwork. It's like the team is just, that's what it is though. Fortune family, from anybody that don't know, That's my people from this a Brooklyn, Georgia thing, you feel what I'm saying? Like my people from up top, my people from out here. Shout out to John Guap, Holy Blaze, Money Been Flexing, you feel what I'm saying? For real, for real. My people, man, Jarrell, everybody, like I said, Finesse Kid. The list goes on, man.
I hear you talking about the Fortune Family movement, so what exactly is that?
I guess you could say it's like a label. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Fortune Family is like a label, but it's based off the Fortune Family, it's based off the family concept.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that's in it, we've been knowing each other, I don't even know how long. Like my manager, shout out to my manager Jarrell, bro. I went to middle school with this nigga, bro. Like he's 2 years older than me. When I was in kindergarten, he was in second grade. I went to school with all white kids, and he was Spanish and he was fly, so he was in the middle, and they used to fuck with him, but he used to never let nobody bother me because they used to always try to pick on me.
Right.
And then 15 years, around 20 years, you know what I'm saying? Now you're my manager, like you know what I'm saying? Too, like real shit, man. There's people I could call up if I need anything, if I need, you know what I'm saying? I need anything. You know, everybody in my circle I could call. Like they can call me, you feel what I'm saying? Like that's why we built everything off family. I know everybody's family, bro. I know my niggas' moms.
Right.
Get invited to come over for dinner, Mother's Day, talk to your mother on the phone. You know what I'm saying? It's real family shit. Like it's not no industry bullshit.
I like that. We don't see a lot of, well, I mean, most labels are, but to see somebody who has such a big team but still is incorporating the family aspect of it is like dope, because a lot of people, you can get lost in them. Oh, I support you and I support you, but you're not really there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not really, you don't call me on, you don't hit me up, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that's hard that y'all keeping that together and keeping that moving like that.
Gotcha.
A new artist, like, what's like your biggest obstacle you've been faced with?
Shit. I think before, one of the things that really always had me like I don't know, I feel like I just had to learn not to rap so much, except like not really, just fine tuning. Like I was big on rap, I'm from New York. So I'm always rapping. There's never gonna be a time, no matter what type of record that you could pick, every type of record from all different corners of whatever you want to pick that I got, like all of it, I'm gonna be rapping, I'm gonna be saying something. I can't bullshit. But it's just like not trying to just straight, just like make niggas crack the Da Vinci Code on every song and shit. Like nigga, I'm not trying. That's what I used to do. Like I used to tell you, and I still do it, but I found a way to a better medium. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was finding my medium of okay, you not compromising at all, or like you not being yourself, but also like something replay value, something that niggas going to hear
What
again.
would you say to like an artist who felt like when people were saying to maybe switch this, switch that, but I'm not being authentic, I'm not being myself? Like, what would you say to an artist who may be having that pushback, you know, and maybe changing the way they rap, sing, or however?
Shit, I really tell them, take your time and like evaluate. You don't have to immediately act on none of the shit that niggas is saying. Like everybody's entitled to an opinion. Everybody's gonna have an opinion. So if you really sit down and try to listen to what everybody has to say about your shit, you're never gonna please anybody.
Right.
So it comes down to the fact that you're just sitting down, listening, take everything in on your own time, continue to do what you're doing for yourself. And if it really is some shit that matters or makes sense, it's gonna weigh in on you. Like it's, if you're not being, like I said, with your head up your ass like nigga, I'm perfect. If you're not trying to be like that, you got an open mind to the conversation, you're gonna know it's gonna be it might just take somebody to spark that in your ear. You feel what I'm saying? And then now you like, man, maybe like I'd like to vibe with me. Man, like, cool. Cause I have people close to me. I have my friends that I know want nothing but the best for me.
Right.
So it's not even like, okay, cool. Like if y'all telling me
It ain't no hating. It's
nah,
on
my man,
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, bro, Johnny was.
I gotta tell y'all that I found him off his YouTube video. Okay?
Stop playing.
And I want y'all to know that the visuals are so hard. Like, I feel like we grow up in a time where people don't really put as much effort into the visuals and the music videos. And for me, as a listener, it's important for me to see that. And for me to see your video to stop playing, y'all.
Bees knees, you shit me.
Who, like, how did you get the ideas for that? Like, who put that all in your head?
Shit. I got shout out to my son Luna Thorpe because he shot that. So shout out Luna Thorpe. He's crazy, obviously. He's crazy. He's from Ohio. That's my man. I met him years back when I was in Savannah. I was staying in Savannah.
So,
Crazy.
you was real close to me.
I was out there in Savannah State. Hell yeah. I was gonna say, I had an ex-girlfriend. I used to stay out there. Nondescript. I ain't gonna say her name.
Besides the music, like, what you do outside of the music?
Shit. I like to motherfucking. I recently realized I like water parks. Some shit is fun. Fucking. I like.
You don't know nothing about the water park.
Oh, listen.
I gotta take you to Florida.
Yeah, feel me? I might even have to do that. I'm telling you, you're gonna be out there next month. You might have to take that trip. I'm telling you, that shit is I'm trying to do everything I don't know about.
What water park you been to?
Shit, I don't really go to water parks, but last year on my birthday, my man, I'm trying to tell you.
My
man's last year, because I don't never really do shit. My whole life has been rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? My whole life has been rapping. I think like I've made it that way before, but like I lost my mom, my little brother in 2016. You feel me? So it's like after that, everything was super off the rip, just the I don't got time for really no girls like that. I don't really care. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to do what I gotta do for myself and put myself in positions where I don't gotta sit and dwell on that shit every day. Or
Like
just
a therapy kind of thing.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
And it became like, first it was big, like running from the situation, but then it became like, nigga, you can turn that shit into dedication. So that's what it became. So I never really was doing anything outside of rap. On my birthdays, I would throw shows. But I just did this time, dropped the EP. You know what I'm saying? I always do some rap related shit. So last year, my man just getting at me like, I'm going to Whitewood.
Oh, yeah, you had a good time.
On my life, I'm out there doing nothing rap related, sliding down sides. Nigga, I'm like, nah, this is it. This is party. You know me? But outside, I can, regular shit. I chill with my people. I like to go out, like to have fun. I like to not dance. I just got energy, so I just like going out and enjoying myself. Man. For the most part, I fuck with, drinks, some drinks and shit. I like to chill.
What's a fun fact that nobody know about you? You want to go first? Fun fact. There's nothing fun fact about you?
Yeah, everything's plain black and white. I know some shit I'm not thinking about right now. That's what I'm trying to,
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple?
Yeah.
I've never heard.
Purple. And I like yellow now.
Why you like purple?
I don't know. It's always been fly. It's always been fly to me. I don't know. Like, it was just like from a kid, I'm crip. Everybody was like, my shit's blue. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm feeling close to purple. And right now, honestly, I like yellow so fucking much. I don't know why. I love yellow.
Purple is for royalty, so I can see you.
This is purple is my favorite. Purple and yellow, that's crazy. That's the Lakers color. It's probably my favorite. I do purple.
Purple and gold, you real royalty, like.
I try, man. I don't know. I just be trying to live my life. I don't know.
Okay, so what's next for you in your brand and your career? That's my last question. You gotta tell.
Shit. This next is just pushing the envelope. Like, just really just continuing to just, like, not play around, not play no games with nobody cares and shit. Like, we still outside, you feel what I'm saying? We want everything. I'm still outside, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, doing music, niggas. I'm just trying to stay alive. That's what it is. Niggas dying right now, bro. I'm trying to stay alive.
Everybody want to die for it. I want somebody to live for it, y'all.
That's the realest shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to just stay alive, get to it. Make sure that everybody elevates. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause it's not a me. It's not my decision to make. We all elevate each other. So just keeping each other on, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, our P's and Q's. Kind of making sure that we all better, being real with each other, better than each other, and just always helping out in that way we can, just to get us all on that next level that we are. Cause we have conversations all the time, man. Like, just sitting down, if we sit down and me and Chico just sit down and we talk about where we was at last year today, where we was at 2 years ago today, where we was at 3 years ago. We sitting here like, nigga, you see the shit that we're fucking doing right now? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
It feels good.
He has a whole agency, a whole modeling agency, you feel what I'm saying? Bro, it's going crazy. So this nigga's whole LLC, everything is 100% sanctioned. The gang is coming together on some, you feel what I'm saying? Like, T's going crazy. You know what the Wizard said before, Trap House. Shout out my brother Kyrie, Lost and Found Company, you feel what I'm saying? Like, just everything is like, niggas ain't playing no fucking, these is fucking shit. Shout out Kyrie.
Yo, I got my.
Are you crazy? Like,
Period.
What are you talking about? Lost and Found on the fucking.
Y'all.
Niggas is not doing nothing regular. It's us. This is young black men. This is young black niggas.
Y'all, I love it. This is like the reason why I made the control room for this. For people can shout out to what y'all doing, because a lot of people don't know what we got going on. Like, a lot of people don't even know what me and Leah got going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it ain't for show, it ain't for clout or whatever, but a lot of people don't know what African American young black men and young black women are doing and can do. Like, we are kings and queens. Like, and folks is sleeping.
They can keep sleeping. That's
another reason why I moved to Atlanta. Like, it ain't. I feel like this the black Mecca.
Yeah, it is. Like Hollywood.
You know, and it ain't a lot of places where people are here to support.
You feel
me?
That's literally how.
Shout out to Chevy, y'all.
Big shout out to Chevy, y'all. Big Chevy.
Period. Like, y'all go follow. I'm gonna link all her stuff down in my description box. I promise you. And I hope y'all really enjoyed this time. Nah, but for real, I really thank you for coming on the show.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
We already been here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, everybody go download the OG's EP. That shit is on every platform right now. Y'all need to fucking do some research. If y'all want to if y'all like that enough, and y'all like, damn, what the hell else this nigga been on? Y'all could just type my name on all platforms. Y'all gonna find Your Welcome that came out last year. A3C, I was out here. Drop that then. You can find Brooklyn, Georgia, the project I was talking about earlier. Everything on all platforms. You feel what I'm saying? I need to look up Sochi. Look up Sochi Amara. Go download that Jumping Off the Porch EP. You feel what I'm saying? Been finessing, Finesse Kid. Go download that. The gang is coming. It's crazy. I just gotta get ready. You feel what I'm saying?
I love
New
it.
music on the way, new videos on the way. Everything, man. I like it.
Say less. Well, that's all I got for y'all, and I hope y'all stay tuned for the next episode. Just before we go, but I gotta let y'all know to subscribe, like, comment, all of that. And I want to just give a special shout out to 940 Events for allowing us to use the studio. And that's all I have for y'all. So